So your next comedian is coming to us by way of Charlottesville. I met him a couple of weeks ago. He's a nice guy, he really is. Jim Zarling's already walking. Jim Zarling!
Let's give it up for our host, Amari Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for him. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, seriously, introspective. How are you guys doing tonight? I know every other comic asked you how you were doing tonight, but I really want to know how you're doing tonight, especially Jamiroquai here. How are you doing tonight? No? Okay. It's okay.
Get off Facebook and get back to work!
If you could just edit that, put it online, that would be awesome! Seriously, Steve, I'm sorry. That's all right. His name is Steve. He's not Amari. How many of you guys are from Virginia? I really need to work this because this isn't for you. How many of you guys are not from Virginia? Yeah, all right. I am not from Virginia. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Anyone else from up north? All right. Solid pick. Anyway, I've lived in a couple states, and one thing you find out is every state has like weird different laws. And I found a few that I'm going to share with you out-of-staters because it might be important to you. Law number 1. Let's say, someone over here clap. Let's say you get bit by your friend's dog, right? You don't have to clap for that. That part of the show is over. I know you're not from Virginia. Let's just say, though, that you're bit by your friend's dog and you have to go to the emergency room. Are you following this so far, sweetheart? Okay. You go to the emergency room. You know the doctors have to call the police. They have to alert the authorities and let them know that you were bit by a dog so that they can go and get the dog. Boom. Law number 2. Check this out. You. Did you know that if you were sexually assaulted in Virginia, I know, as surprising as that may be, and you had to go to the emergency room, the doctors are not required by law. They're not required by law to alert the authorities, because apparently it's more important to catch this dog than to catch the rapist who overpowered you and raped you. And I know what all you guys are thinking. You're thinking, Jim, how do you know this? I'll tell you how I know this. I was bit by my friend's dog, and before he would take me to the emergency room, he made me get a rape story straight. So now, not only do I have to go to the hospital and tell the doctor I was raped by a basset hound, I have to listen to the orderlies tell me I was asking for it. Man, you're wearing walking shoes, carrying a leash. What do you think is gonna happen? How am I doing on time, Bill?
3 minutes and 13 seconds.
That's how much time I've got left, or that's how much time?
What you have now. Matt.
Man, god damn it! All right, can I do stuff about like any Bible fans in the house? Any fans of the Bible? Boo! Oh come on! Who booed? Who booed? Stand up, young man. Stand up.
I'm in the middle.
And everyone just pointed him. Shame. Shame. There's no need to boo the Bible.
Brought it up.
I did bring it up, but not for you to boo. You didn't boo me getting raped by a basset hound. That was... If I was going to boo anything, it'd be like, oh, by the way, this guy got raped by a basset hound. Boo. Bad basset hound. I don't even know what I was talking about.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. The Bible. Do I have enough time for the Bible?
Yep.
Oh, really? Awesome. Okay. So, I was raised religious, so I know all the stories and stuff, and now I don't believe that anymore. But every once in a while, you look at the world around you and you think, hey, maybe the Bible is the place for shit. You know, answers is the word I'm looking for answers. And every time I get that thought in my brain, I turn to the one place that I know will reassure me that the Bible has no answers, and that, of course, is the Bible. How many of you guys are familiar with the Bible? Like, you guys familiar with the prophet Elisha? No? Yeah, one guy? All right. Here's the deal. Prophet Elijah, he was like a prophet. He's going around from city to city, which that must have been weird being in Bible times, like just prophets just crisscross. It'd be like when Mormons get in your apartment complex and they're just all over the place. It's just happening everywhere. Like guards are just like looking through their ancient binoculars. Fucking prophet, watch him. What's he doing? He's drawing a fish in the sand. One of these assholes. What do we do? Can we drop hot oil on him? Yeah? Okay, got it. Alright, so Elisha. So Elisha's walking around, and these kids make fun of him. They make fun of him. They call it because he's bald. And I can relate to that. I'm kind of bald. That's why I'm wearing the hat. Because I don't want you guys to know how bald I am. Is it? I'm acknowledging. 1 minute? Okay, wrap it up. Is that a wrap it up or 1 minute?
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Okay, so Elijah, he's mad at these kids, so he prays to God, right? And God sends these bears to eat the children.
Oh, shit.
That's what I said. I said 40 kids eaten by bears.
Oh, God.
And all I could think was, man, that puts Columbine in some perspective, doesn't it? Y'all have been great. I hope you enjoy the rest of your existence. My name is Jim Zarling. I'm going to find the mic stand. You can look me up at jimzarling.com. This is the commercial. I paid for this. jimzarling.com, cvillcomedy.com. And now let's bring Amari Brown back up here. Amari Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Jim Zarling, everybody. He's a daytime roadie, nighttime comedian. Oh, I thought I was good at making fun of people. Shit. Okay. All right. They've been calling you Top Hat, but like, what's your name, sir?
Tim.
Tim. So what's with the top hat?
I just felt like wearing it tonight.
Okay, I can respect that. Sometimes you just gotta make choices. All right. I don't actually have anything to say about it. I just wanted to acknowledge you. That is Tim, not Top Hat. They both start with T. That's a coincidence. Tim Top Hat.
Top Hat Tim.
There.
Yeah.
Top Hat Tim. All right. So your next comedian coming to the stage is the lovely founder of this Cafe Diem that we are all doing or watching. Please make some noise for the lovely Joe Half-a-Key.
Keep it going for Steve, guys. My imagination runs wild sometimes. I work in a restaurant, and the other night there was this guy there, and the only skin that was showing was the skin on the back of his neck, and it was chapped from the sun, but it was chapped in a perfect Argyle sweater pattern. And I couldn't stop thinking about it. My imagination started going, and I just, started picturing his past life 50 years ago as Captain Sweaty, the Argyle sweater skin cream salesman. Hey kids, Captain Sweaty here for Captain Sweaty's Argyle sweater skin cream. You ever been at the beach and you're wearing a sweater and it's really uncomfortable? Well, no more. Life's better without a sweater, kids. Come on, try it. The weather's always nice. Captain Sweaty's Argyle sweater skin cream comes in 3 colors. White, off-white, and Negro. That's actually not a color, it's more of a texture. Like 3 years later, he's not selling any Argyle skin cream because, Kids, why won't you buy the Argyle sweater skin cream? It's a life-changing device, product, whatever. Why won't you buy my skin cream? I discontinued Negro. Then 50 years later, he's eating dinner in a restaurant alone. All right. I've been in a weird place recently. I'm at the place in my life now where people come up to me and start normal conversations with normal conversation starters. I react harshly. Like people come up to me and they're like, "How are you doing?" And that's a loaded fucking question right now. I'm like, "How am I doing?" Let me tell you a little story about how I'm doing. The other day I saw a couple walking down the street. They're all happy and hugging, and they tried to kiss, and then they tripped over themselves and fell. And I ran across the street and yelled, "Fuck your happiness!" How are you doing? It's weird too, like being mildly depressed. It's kind of annoying because like TV portrays this idea of depression. Like you've seen it, like the commercials. They're like, "This is what depression looks like," and it's always a girl in a black and white staircase, like sighing for 30 seconds. That's not what depression looks like at all. Depression looks like me waking up at the ass crack of 11:30 with a daze full of ambition and looking out the window and deciding my couch is a much better idea. Pulling on sweatpants, not a shirt, then spending the next 3 days of my life looking up Six Flags accidents on Wikipedia. And it's fun, like they're just trying to portray that like it's like, you know, the Zoloft commercials, like, "Yo, you got sad bubbles and happy bubbles, and they need to co-mingle, and when you're depressed, your sad bubbles just stay over there, and your happy ones are over there, and you can't get to them." That's not fucking true at all. Like, maybe depression is just my personal, unique reaction to the daily recurring news that the world's going to shit. Okay. It is. Yeah, the world's going to shit, and the people that we freely elected to be at the helm, they're all religious fucktards that believe in a biblical apocalypse. Yeah, I'm talking about the Tea Party. And for, like, lack of a better option, like God, they've just decided to hasten the apocalypse by fucking everything up for the rest of us. Like, maybe I'm not depressed. Maybe I'm just paying attention. I don't know. All right. You don't have to laugh at that. It just feels good to you. Yeah. All right, well, that's my time. You guys have been fun. Thanks for coming out.
Joe Hafke, everybody. Make noise. Like, I say their name again because keep clapping for them. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, depression. Also, depression is when you use your degree from John Tyler to write dick jokes. That's my day. Addendum to Joe Hafke. All right, so your next comedian is a really funny guy. He's been doing stand-up around here for a while. His name is Odyssey Michaels. Make some noise.
Hey!
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Cool, sweet. Hey, is Kevin Lacey in here? Kevin Lacey?
No.
Is he going up? Is he going up tonight? Awesome. Kevin Lacey has broken his hand because he got into a fight defending a woman. Some guy punched a woman in the face, and then Kevin Lacey punched the dude in the face with his hand and broke a couple of bones right here. Right here. Yeah, that's right. Good for him. He hits like a bitch, but good for him. You hit somebody in the face and break your own knuckles. It's not cool. They're like, somebody's like, you should pick up a bottle and hit him. It's a fight, right? It's a fight. It's not a boxing match. Like if you're in a boxing match with somebody, there's a ref, right? If you're boxing with somebody and one person is winning, the ref will stop the fight, right?
You'll stop because he's a. Is this?
Did I turn it off? There we go. Bam. The ref will stop it. That's what happens in a boxing match. It's not a fight, okay? Street fight, if you're winning, there's no ref. You know what happens at the end of a street fight if you win? Huh? You get to fuck the person you beat. That's right. Some of you looking at me funny, but that's what happens. Get in a fight with me in the street alley. See what happens. BAM! Whipped your ass. Now I'm gonna fuck it. It's got uncomfortable in here for a lot of people. Whatever. I used to box. I was a boxer for like 5.5 years. Not 5. I used to box. I shouldn't have drank. I'm not a big drinker. Seriously. Now my thoughts and words are coming out weird. I took karate for 5.5 years. Anybody here take karate? Yeah. Yeah, a couple people. I took karate for 5.5 years. Karate! I wanted to be a karate master, and then I switched to boxing. I took boxing lessons for like 2.5 years. That was kind of cool. I remember the day I decided to switch from karate to boxing, people. Took karate lessons 5.5 years, twice a week, every week, never missed a lesson, then switched to boxing. I was in a mall, Lake Forest Mall, Montgomery County, Maryland, right? I just left a karate lesson after 5.5 years. Didn't have time to go home and change, so I was walking around the mall in full karate gear. Okay? And I was walking through the mall, and I got beat up. Real bad. By this dude who had taken boxing lessons for like 6 months. Because you know what? I had taken karate for 5.5 years, every week, twice a week, never missed a lesson, right? You know what they teach you in karate when you sign up? They drill it into your heads. They teach you discipline, they teach you self-respect, and they teach you self-esteem. Yeah. Apparently, what they teach you in boxing is how to beat the shit out of people. Yeah. They're not worried about your self-esteem because they know you're going to get that when you win the fight. Yeah. 5.5 years of lessons in self-esteem didn't help me one bit. One punch, fight was over. This guy hit me in the middle of my face. I was like, why do both of my ears hurt? This is not cool. His fist was not that big. You know what it is in karate? They give you a false sense of what's going to happen in the real world. They don't really teach you what's going on because, like, if you spar in a karate class, they make sure you and your partner are ready, right? They check, they double check, they triple check. Hey, come on, guys, pay attention. Listen to Sensei. Here we go. We're going to do this. All right? You paying attention? All right. I know your shoes let up. Put them down. Here we go. Come on. Listen to Sensei. We're going to go 10, 15% power. We're not going to go full power. Huh? What? I know. Listen. Stop touching your pee-pee. Listen. Pay attention, guys. We're going to do this on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3, and Hajime! Which means begin. Okay? That's not what happens in a street fight. Yeah. In a street fight, only one person knows the fight has started. The other person is thinking about what they're going to wear for school tomorrow. Yeah. And then you get hit in the face. And instead of fighting back as a regular, normal person, you know what you do? You think to yourself, hey, did I just get punched in the face? And by the time you come up with the right answer, you have been punched in the face again. Yeah. You just got beat up because nobody said Hajime. This guy hit me hard too. I don't know if you guys have been in a fight, right? But this guy hit me hard. You might get in a fight and get a black eye, right? Get a fat lip or a bloody nose, some shit you can talk about the next day. This guy hit me hard, okay? This guy hit me so hard, I got the hiccups. Anybody ever? When you hit that hard, like, hold on. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a second. Wait, you can't tell people you won the fight when you're crying and hiccuping. At the same time, they don't believe you. I don't give a shit who you are. One punch, I went right down to the ground. I was like, cool, I got a shot. Because if you know anything about fighting, when the surfaces change, you got a shot. So we went to the ground game, ground and pound. I had practiced that shit. My advantage. Then, started raining. I was like, sweet, karate. I've trained in the elements. My advantage. Then, I remembered I was in an inside mall, and it wasn't raining. I was crying. A lot. And I've told that story before, and some people go, oh, that is so sad. It's not sad, people. Buck up. I learned a very valuable lesson that day. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but apparently, tears are the body's way of releasing self-esteem back into the atmosphere. Hey guys, my name is Alex Michaels. Thanks a lot for listening. Peace out.
Honestly, Michaels, keep it going. Yeah, fighting. Yeah, I know all about that. All right, so I got in one fight in New Hampshire, and it was like in middle school, and I don't know, it was pretty even. The whole time I was fighting, I was just like waiting. I was like, I need to hear nigger. I need to hear nigger. I need to hear it, or else so I can Hulk out. Never said it. I got my ass kicked. It was a damn shame. I can only use racism to fuel my punches. All right, so.